Avinash says, why did Russia help India? In the 1971 war, why do nations do what they do? Generally, nations do whatever they do on the geopolitical domain, on the geopolitical field, out of national interest, out of their own national interest, out of self interest. So if Russia helped India in 71, it helped their it helped them further and advance their interests. They did not want the Americans. See, in 71, in the 20th century, during the Cold War era, India was a Russian ally. Your teachers and the media will say that we were a non-aligned country. That's BS. We claimed to be non-aligned, but we were a Russian ally. Okay, it's as simple as that. India was on the Russian side of the Cold War divide. So, from Russia's perspective, India was a major asset for them in the Asian theater, in the in the Indian Ocean theater, in the Asia theater. The second largest nation, second most populous nation in Asia, definitely a prized asset. And they did not want India to succumb to the Americans and to lose a war. Pakistan, they wanted India to remain strong to a certain extent. Not too strong, but not too weak either. So, to maintain that balance of geopolitical power in the subcontinental region, in the Asia region, they helped India in the 71 war. Because this was a conflict between a proxy conflict to some extent between the Americans and the Russians. The East Pakistanis were obviously a US vassal, and India, you could say, was a Russian ally. And they wanted to give the Americans a setback. So that's why they helped India in the 71 war out of self interest. Everything that happens in geopolitics happens out of self interest. If two nations are friends, it's because, friends from your perspective, it's because it makes sense for them to be allies because it helps each other in a mutually beneficial way. That's why you become friends. There's always self interest in friendship, in geopolitics at least. Hopefully, not so much in life, but probably in life as well. Okay.